Magandang hapon, Philippines. And to my friends in the United States, good evening and good night to you. This is Donald in the PH. We're going to cook chili hot dogs, and we're going to make they call it a butterscotch mix. I call it a butterscotch brownie because it's actually a brownie, but it's going to taste like butterscotch. Yes, I'm cheating a little, but I'm going to show you how to make this. I will make eventually on another log homemade carrot cake, angel food cake, stuff like that. First off, let's go ahead and start with this cake. What you want to do is get a baking pan, or you can use cupcake pan, spray it, or get the cupcake holder. Now I'm going to make a cake out of it. I'm going to need some butter. Now I've already softened it. And since it's so soft, I'm going to use a paper towel. Just going to wipe right into that butter, and we're going to spread it around it. The reason for that I'm going to tell you in a minute, because we're going to put some flour in here. Now this is just regular flour. Put a little in. That's enough. What it looks like for enough is like this. We're going to do this. Best thing to do is get over the garbage can now, because it gets a little messy. Looking over here, please. Over here, please. Over here, follow me. And you want to get the sides. What this does, so it won't be a mess to stick to your pan. And just dump the rest of that flour in. That's it. Now let's go ahead and make the cake. We're going to take this package, store bought this way. It's already mixed. You're going to need the rest of this butter that I had softened, which is half a cup of butter. Dump it in, it's already softened. And you're going to need 2 eggs, which of course I already have at room temperature. You can break them one at a time if you want, it doesn't matter to me. I'm just going to do it, get it over with. Just going to stir it in there. And stir and stir and stir. And how's everybody's day today? Mine is very good. And you can use a fork, you can use a spoon, it doesn't matter. I've got me a whisk. Always like to taste it. Yeah, they always say, oh, don't taste, don't cook, whatever. I do it anyway. Let's have it heat up. We're going to put this now in the pan. Your oven should be preheated at 350 degrees or 175 Celsius. You're going to cook it for 25 to 30 minutes. So I would set a timer for 25 minutes. Because what you want to do is take the toothpick, stick it in, and if it comes out clean, it's done. And if it doesn't, it's not done yet. Now here you could add peanuts to this too, or cashews, or whatever kind of nuts you want, walnuts. I think we're just going to leave it like this. Or I might get some peanuts and throw on top. If you want to get crazy, you use chocolate chips. Like I said, there is no such thing as you gotta follow the recipe. It just gives you a pointer of your start. From there, you are the chef. Alright, I don't have nothing with me. Here we go. We'll do this. Might as well get it all in there. Man. That's good enough. Let's go ahead and throw this in the oven now. That's it. Very basic. You're going to throw it, and if you do a convention oven, you have no choice. I have a convection oven, so we're going to cook the heat from the bottom up. And I've already set the timers already for 30 minutes, but we're going to change it back to 25, so I'll look at it. I've got it at 175 Celsius, or people in the United States, it's 350 degrees. And I got the lower heat coming up. But now we're going to do, I'm going to heat up water for hot dogs. And we're going to turn this one on, and we're going to make chili at the same time. First thing is first, this is ground beef, and if you want to use ground pork you can, it just doesn't matter. Like I said, you're the chef, it's your taste. I sometimes have trouble with these bags, so you know what, I don't reuse them anyway. We're going to cook the burger up first. While we're doing the burger, let me show you some of the ingredients we got going on here. Now in my chili, I'm going to put black-eyed peas. I've already made these up ahead of time. They were dried, you soak them, cook them. Now they're al dente. They're resilient to the tooth, they're good. That'll go in a little bit. I got over here, I've got some peppers, which is optional. Celery. I know it sounds weird, but trust me, I'm going to cut the celery up in this chili. It's so good. I got a green onion. We're going to use that, or you can use a whole one and dice it. And I've got garlic. So while that's cooking real quick, let's go ahead and cut this pepper up. We want that meat to cook first. I've also got tomato sauce. Most everybody knows this one, magic syrup. So good. I got chili. You gotta add chili if you're gonna make chili. I got cayenne pepper, but go light on it. And some thyme. Now you can use anything you want. Basil, oregano, Italian, whatever spice you like. It's all about you. You can add mustard to it, dried mustard, yellow mustard, ketchup, honey, however you want to make it. It's your syrup. Me, I just like a few of these green peppers here, the hot ones. They're not that hot, but good flavor. Now with celery, I'm going to show you right down the middle one time. The bigger one flip, one more time. One more flip. Now they're cut. Now you can dice it up. And it's no big deal. I'm telling you, I thought it was weird putting celery in it, but it's so good. I've known some people put cinnamon in their chili. I like cinnamon, but I don't prefer it in my chili. So that's up to you. I don't recommend it myself. I don't want it. Cinnamon's good for certain things, but not my chili, especially if I'm gonna put it over hot dogs. And it is afternoon time right now here in the Philippines. Just a little after 12. Yes, I know most people that's home right now is watching Showtime, so I'm going to be your Showtime right now. How about that? Now let's do this garlic. I'm just going to put 2 cloves in, dice it up. You don't have to be small dice, just cut it any way you want. One more garlic. And then the next thing will be the green onion. I just love the green onion the best. I think they're the most flavorful, but they don't keep as long as your regular yellow onions. So I bought these, I'm going to use them up now. So I'm just going ahead and cut them up. So flavorful. It's also a good decoration on it too. Sorry people, almost there. Alright, everything is cut. Alright, now we're going to go back and check our ground beef. Oh, do you hear the sizzle? You ever go to a restaurant and the waitress or waiter has it on his platter and this is what they're trying to sell that day because maybe they got too much of it? Trust me, I'm a chef, I know. They make them walk around the room, even though you're sitting right here waiting for it, and it smells good and it looks good, but they're trying to push it. So what they're doing, when it smells good, they're going like this a little bit, and they walk around the room. So other people will say, hey, that smells pretty good. I'll get what that is. That's called selling the smell. Just a little insight on that one. But nothing wrong with it. Usually it's because that's what they're trying to push. Alright, with these hot dogs. It doesn't matter. I just bought what's called cheese dogs, but whatever. They come in a casing. I know people in the United States are not used to this. They don't come in a casing. But here in the Philippines, they come in a casing. They're really easy to get rid of. They can slide right out. This is a good little lunch for, you know, you're home, you're hungry. I'll show you how we're going to do it. So now I'm going to take these dogs and throw them in the hot water. As soon as we can get that burger looking a little better. Actually, what we can do now, we're going to, all the stuff we diced up, we'll go ahead and go in here and start cooking with the meat. It doesn't take long for the meat to cook. Just a little longer than it is yet. We'll make more sauce than we're going to need for these hot dogs, but that's okay. It's a chili. You can eat this later by itself with some crackers if you want. This would be my topping over the hot dog. Okay, I'm going to add some thyme. There is no such thing as how much. I mean, if you go by them recipes, whatever. A little cayenne pepper. Take it easy on that though. And of course, the main one is chili. To make chili, we gotta have chili. A lot of it. It's a lot. Trust me. I know a lot of you out there going, "Ooh, we just put in a bunch." Trust me, it might even take more than that. Alright, looks like the meat's getting there. Now we're going to take these pinto beans of mine. They're going in, all of them. Yes, trust me, man. You can have chili with meat or without meat. But you can't have chili without beans. I mean, if you do, it's just not much chili. For the vegetarians and the vegans, just don't put in meat. Or use a meat substitute. There's plant-based meat out there. I'm sorry, but I like meat, so. It's doing good. Now we're going to add the plain old tomato sauce. See how that looks. Yeah, it's going to take the whole thing. I can see that right now. I almost forgot. The one that we have here called the Magic Syrup, which is actually a pretty good flavor. Throw it all in. Let's stir this up. Now here, we're going to taste it first. I might add some ketchup, a little mustard, and if it's not sweet enough for you, as in syrup enough for you, you can add some sugar, brown sugar, Splenda, whatever you want, white sugar. I think right now I'm going to go ahead and add some ketchup. Hang on there, just give me a second. I didn't bring it all out. Sorry people, I'm still adjusting here in the Philippines. I'm looking for my ketchup in the refrigerator like I would back home, but I forgot they have ketchup in a bottle that I put in. That should do it. We can shut the hot dogs off now. They boiled, they're done. They can set for a minute. Well, that chili looks pretty good. Well, I don't have spoons, so I'm going to have to do it the old-fashioned way. To me, it's good. Some people might want to add sugar, but I think we could add a little bit more ketchup. Sugar is going to make it, more sweet. Say some people like. Fix that. good. It's done. We can shut it off too. Hot dogs and chili's done. So I'm gonna plate up one just to show you what I mean. Now, some people will buy hot dog buns. I don't have any, so regular bread is fine. So we got bread. Take a hot dog out. Put it any way you want. I usually just stick it like so. Throw some chili on there. Now if you want, put mustard on there, ketchup, relish, anything you'd like. Let's go ahead and try it this way without all that. That is good. The other thing I would recommend besides this, maybe a bag of chips to go with this. You can do other things too, but this is a quick meal to put together. A bag of chips, chili dog, you're good. A little water, and it'll be good for lunch or dinner, whatever you'd like. It's a quick one. I'm just going to take a quick peek at our, see how it's looking? But it's not done, far from it yet. I gotta shut it to keep the heat in. All right, people. Now let's get down to this cake, see what's going on with it. Oh yeah, it's done. Let's check it out with that toothpick like I told you. It goes in, comes out smooth. That means it's done. So the main thing is, we gotta shut the oven off. Never leave anything running. Oh. Shut the gas off. Wow! That's how it looks. Alright people, now that the cake is cool, or the butterscotch brownie is cooled down a little, we're going to cut it. We've already run around the side, we'll do it again. I'm just using a butter knife. It's fine. Cut it any size you want. It just doesn't matter. Like I said, you're the chef. Let's get the corner piece first, because it's always got the little burned around it. The rest of it's good. That's how it looks. Now the taste. Really good. Now folks, there's only one more thing I would like to go with this. To my last vlog, it was Maddie made iced coffee. Iced coffee in this in the afternoon would be ooh la la, delicious. Syrup, you might say. I think we should go ahead and order some and eat some with it. So we'll do that. We'll be right back to you and we'll show you it. And that's all I can say right now until I can order it, because I'm going to put her information maybe back up. If not, look at the old blog, you'll have it. It's the iced coffee blog. Alright, so we'll get right back to you. Here we are again with Maddie again with the coffee. She's up, Vicky's going up and tell us what she brought us. We ordered it, but I want you to see it. It looks pretty good. I know it tastes good. Maddie, what is it?
This is matcha espresso. This is cloud coffee. This is cappuccino, and this is mocha.
Guys, look how pretty they are. And believe me, on a chain store, they might look pretty, but you're going to spend 200, 250, 300 pesos. These, I guarantee, will not even cost you 100, 120. this 16 ounce. The prices, I'm not sure, I'm guessing, but they'll be way less in the chain store. And it tastes so much good. What else did you bring us here, Maddie? Oh, I see. This is that butterscotch brownie I made. This will go good with it. We also want Maddie to have one. And remember, people, salamat po. Thank you for watching. Love you all. And remember to like, follow, and share so we can continue these videos and make more. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.